Yeah, day of 15th of June, up here at the little building. Georgia's still trying to adjust to the U.S. time from Filipino time. I picked up a graduated pitcher, 2-quart, from Amazon to aid in all these little oil changes I do on these small engines. They take approximately 20 ounces. And I'm kind of guessing pouring out of a quart container. So I picked this thing up. It's a 2-quart pitcher and it's graduated on 20 ounces, one of the marks, between the 16 and the 24. Got a little pour spout on it. Stupid little crap like this, you know, Amazon. They had cheaper options. I think this is a fairly good one. It's real rigid, heavy plastic, not opaque at all, completely clear. Also measures in liters, which I never use, in milliliters. So this will come in handy. Like I said, when I need 20 ounces, I can measure out 20 ounces. And got out my new Craftsman mower, mowed this little area over here inside the fence. The green stuff inside this lot is so far ahead of me this time, it's pitiful. But we keep getting these damn afternoon and nighttime thunderstorms. And once you put out the glyphosate, rain will rinse it off. So it's got to be dry for at least 24 hours. And it's just the weather cycle we're in. To the west of us, over in Canton, in that area, Van, Waxahachie, they had tornadoes and literally baseball-sized hail. And that missed Longview, and that was all yesterday. So we're in a nasty weather pattern, and it is unbelievably hot and humid. The heat index today was 102. And right now it's 8 o'clock at night, 91 degrees, and the humidity is over 70%, which puts the heat index at about 102. It's miserably sticky and hot. Just mowing this little area here, and I'm drenched in sweat. Saturday, this is Thursday, Saturday is the first day that they are pretty much promising no rain whatsoever. We're down to 2 to 3% chance of rain. So I'm gonna get up here Saturday morning and spray a heavy dose of glyphosate on this lot. Try to kill this dang stuff. It's already up to 4 to 6 inches tall. And that's a lot to deal with. I can't mow the lot. It's gravelled. This little area over here is mostly dirt. This is mostly gravel, like 95% gravelled, and it's real hard on your mower deck and your blade. So bush hogging it, don't care about. It'll handle it. Little old mower, even a rider, it won't handle it. So I've got to spray my glyphosate. Gerda had a good idea. I lost my garden spot at my old factory property. I spent close to 20 years turning old, sterile, industrial dirt into short enough garden dirt. I hauled in tons and tons of compost, manure, worked it for an area about 75 wide from in that direction by 120 from west to east. And it's premier garden soil now, but I don't own that no more, so it ain't mine. And I asked him if I could lease it from him, and I got no positive response. I ain't gonna ask twice. So I can't use my lot. I could convert this from this sterile dirt to good garden soil more expeditiously than 20 years. It'd just take a lot more money. But Gerda had a real good idea. Over here on this corner that I just mowed, I can put in a series. It's on a pitch and a pretty good slope. And I can't garden on a slope. All my topsoil, once I establish it, will wash down into the street, so I can't do that. But I can put in a series of 2 terraces from north to south and do raised bed terraced system. This is a pretty good sized area. It raised more than enough for me and Gerda. I've got this sewer drain in the middle of it. I can work around that. It ain't nothing. That's the old water meter box. I can work around that. So probably 30 railroad ties, and then start hauling in. I'll purchase topsoil and composted cow manure. The regular compost I can get from the city for free, or just pay a small fee if I take my dump trailer. So I could turn this little area here into a real nice series of raised beds. And here's my water right here. So I could water it easy. Plenty of area to do a fairly nice little garden plot. Squash, peas, it's inside the fence, so I could raise watermelon without them getting stolen. That'd be nice. Be the first time that ever happened. And then, so that was a good idea she had. Probably $2,000 or $3,000 by the time it's all said and done. But then I got my spot, and don't have to worry about leasing land or asking permission or leasing then losing it. That kind of crap. So I'll try that. And first thing George said is the building's crowded. Yeah, it is. I'm almost certain this tractor will fit in that shipping container. I ain't got around to measuring it yet. It'll be snug, but I'm pretty sure it'll fit. And then get some of the stuff organized and put up. I think my little dark green lawnmower is going back to the farm. I got one thing more I want to check on it. Seems like it goes wide open. I'm not sure the governor assembly is completely hooked up. I'm going to take it down to my buddy Raul. He'll look at it and give me an opinion in about 13, maybe 14 seconds. And probably have the part laying on a shelf somewhere. I'm either missing that spring again, or there's a connecting rod I'm missing. Something ain't right. It sounds to me like it's way over revving. I'll do some research, maybe I can fix it myself, but I still gotta find the part if it needs a part. I'm sure Amazon's got it. They got everything else. And my little mini split has a dehumidification mode where it doesn't pull the full 2 ton. It just dehumidifies, doesn't truly cool. Just kind of sort of cools. And this building, I haven't been here since Monday, and the humidity is over 70% inside the building, and I need to dry it out again. So we're going to leave that on overnight, and I'll swing by tomorrow, see how it's doing. My parts, the gaskets I need for my John Deere 850 should be here Saturday. I'll figure Monday. And then so I can go over to Marshall, Texas and pick those up. And like I said, hopefully, I think without exception, I'm going to spray Saturday morning. Get that herbicide out and on this green stuff so it starts dying back. When the lot's clean, you can see it's 95% gravel. But over the decades, you know, dirt's blown in just enough to support weed growth. And that's what I got growing, is a whole bunch of weed. And it'll get, you know, a couple foot tall if you don't stay on top of it. I could bring down a tractor and bush hog from the farm. I'd rather not. I'd rather just kill the damn stuff and be done with it. And if I kill it, this is June, I'll kill it again late August, early September, and one more time November, and that will limit the winter growth on the cold weather grasses, winter wheat, crap like that. And we have that, it just kind of comes in. I don't plant it, it just blows in from somewhere. But anyway, this is getting kind of long, so that's all for this one. Thank you.